Hi guys, I always sound really croaky when I start off my intros. I don't know why that is, but anyway, I'm doing another video today and I've been wanting to try this out for so long, and I've had it for ages as well, but I've been like, this was back when I was deciding that I was going to do a YouTube channel, and I bought this Vida Loca lipsticks. And they're all in the studded kiss, so you've got the fancy design, which is going to look so good in my lipsticks holder. I bought this along with the eyeshadow palette as well, which is quite big and doesn't fit in my drawers properly. I was in the hairdressers at the time, I had my hair dye on and everything, and I was looking, I got a notification or something, I can't remember rightly what now, it's been that long, that Sephora had this limited edition of this and the eyeshadow palette as well. And I've bought from Sephora once or twice. I don't really buy from them that much, just because you have to pay a lot in postage, and I'd rather like get it from over here if I can. But for Kat Von D stuff, pretty hard to get in the UK. So I ordered these, and it took a while to get logged into Sephora because I hadn't used it for that long. And then when I did actually buy it, it came within a week. So I was like, what's going on, kind of thing, because I was expecting it to take like 4 weeks or so to come from America. So they must have a centre or something in Europe that means they can send it out really fast. So it includes 1 full-size limited edition lipstick and 7 mini lipsticks. You're not getting full-size lipsticks here, you're only getting 1 full size, which I don't mind too much. Very rare that I will actually finish an entire lipstick without stopping. So mini lipsticks I don't mind too much, they're alright. Back of it says, rock bold unstoppable lip colour with record-breaking studded kiss lipsticks, new shade Goldblooded, a remixed red with subtle gold shimmer found only in this set. Rises to fame in convertible studded white casing, is accompanied by 7 mighty minis in mega hit shades for encore worthy colour and attitude. That was a mouthful. That's the back of it. Just gives you the lipsticks there. Now I have already opened this before. I was that excited. So that's your full size one there. So that'll be Goldblooded, I think. And then you've got your 7 mini ones here. There's not that much of a difference, I have to say. But I love the casing of these. I think she's like, Kat Von D's makeup is really good. I've got a lot of it now. I've got mainly the eyeshadows, and I've got the contour sets as well, but the lipsticks are more expensive and harder to get hold of, I find. I suppose it's along the same lines as Jeffree Star at the moment. I've not had any of his yet, and I really want to, because I've not watched many of his YouTube videos, but I've watched a few, and he's just so funny. He really is. Right. I think I've got them in a fairly safe order. Did you like my top, by the way? Heartbreaker. If only. But the first one I've got, I think I'm going to come in a wee bit closer, because you seem awfully far away. So this is Noble, and considering I can barely see it, I'm not sure if you guys will be either. So this is going to be your nude shade. It's a lot more pink than I was expecting. Feels very nice on the lips. It is lighter than my actual lip colour. I don't know, it's kind of strange when you look at it. I'm not sure I could get away with it, or I could pull it off. It's a bit too light for me. I don't know if it looks good on me personally. Maybe be good layered over, giving an ombre lip effect. I think that'd be quite nice. I don't think it goes with my makeup, that's the thing. Again, the casing is just... the casing is to die for. So it also comes off really well. It's not clinging or anything, it just came off in a couple of swipes. So I'm quite impressed with that. I just feel like she could have made these a little bit bigger because I'm having trouble reading what they are. Also might help if I put them up the right way. So this is Coven. I'm not 100% confident my camera is going to be able to pick these up. They're that small. So this is a kind of a pale lavender shade that I've got here. It's coming off blue in camera, but it is more of a lavender shade. Again, they do come up quite far. It's like how much you're going to get out of the actual tube itself. The pigment is really good in this one actually. For a pale lavender, it's really good. I think Kat Von D could get away with this colour, but I don't think I could going out and about. I'm just not sure. Coven I don't think I could get away with. It's very extremely light. If it was more of a darker purple then I could probably pull it off, but you can see this is totally a Kat Von D colour without a doubt. She's the kind of person that would wear this quite a lot. Again, it's still nice on the lips. It applies really well and the pigment is really nice. It's a little bit of a grey undertone in it as well. I can't see myself wearing it out. So it's probably going to be good as well, like Noble, for layering over the top of a darker purple, get an ombre lip effect going. That would be good. By itself, don't think I'm pulling it off. With the dark hair and everything, slightly dark eyeshadow, I'm not pulling this off. Again, comes off really well. It's just a little bit in the edges there and on any dry patches. It takes a little bit of effort to get off, but not much. So this is Halo. And I know you're all singing Beyonce right now. But this is definitely going to be a more... oh yes, this is an orange. Without a shadow of a doubt. So that's Halo. It's quite strange, it's coming off more reddy orange in camera. Whereas it's definitely more orange in person. If I was confident that it looked on camera how it does in real life, I would wear that out because it's coming off more red. But it is more orange in camera. But again, I'm just not sure I could pull this off. It's too orange for me. The settings in this, I'm not sure. I would probably have to play around with them, but sometimes the colours don't come off as they should do. I don't know. I'm not technically minded, I don't know about these things. Well, this is going to be a very hot pink, I think. So this is Sexer. Again, it's coming off paler in camera. Don't know if I'll pull this off. So that's Sexer. It's coming off lighter in camera. It's a really hot pink. I'm kind of debating whether I could actually get away with that. I'm quite inclined to say yes, considering I don't like pinks. I wouldn't, in camera pink, no. In person pink, yes, because it's darker and more hotter than this. The lipstick, not me. I'm not hot. It goes on really well. I mean, the pigment is, so far out of 4 that I've tried, the pigment is amazing in these. I'm really enjoying it. Even the paler colours, sometimes you like can't see anything, but the paler colours, even up to this so far, have been really amazing. I'm quite impressed with this set so far, and I'm glad I spent the money on it as well. A couple I'm not going to be wearing, but this one has potential. I definitely think so. If it was just a true representation in camera, then it'd be fine. That one, Sexer, took a little bit more time to come off, and it's very clinging to the dry patches there. So this is Goldblooded. So this is your full size one, as you can see, compared to a little one. So this looks like almost a true red. It says on the back of the box there, a remixed red with a gold shimmer. The shimmer you can just see, but I'm not sure if my camera's actually going to pick it up. But it's very subtle, I will say that. It's quite nice. It's a really nice red actually. The shimmer in it is very subtle. It's not like full on glitter on your lips. I think it would be only noticeable if someone took a close look at you. And I'm talking like up there, if they were looking at you, which I don't think you'd let anyone get that close. I'm not sure it's coming off. I thought it was going to be darker. The camera won't pick up the shimmer, but it's very nice. I think it's more one you would probably wear on a night out if you had like a little bit of glitter on your eyelids, for example. Don't think day-to-day wear. I think you get some strange looks. But it's only if someone actually notices. For Goldblooded, I'm really impressed with that one. Again, pigment is out of this world. Whatever Kat Von D's doing with her eyeshadows and her lipsticks, everything like that, she's got it spot on. So this is Bachelorette. So this is a darker red. Hopefully a nice red as well. It's quite close to Goldblooded. So that's Bachelorette. It is very close in colour to Goldblooded, but without the shimmer. It's slightly more, it's got a pink undertone to it. Again, it's not coming off true in camera. It's nice, I would wear it out. Second to last is Wolf's Mouth, which is going up to a more darkly purpley red. So that's Wolf's Mouth. It's gone on a little bit patchy, but it could be because the way I'm putting it on and taking it off. It's also coming off lighter, a little touch lighter on camera. That one's nice, so I would actually wear that one as well. I always do the same face in selfies. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a selfie person. I'm trying more to be, because there's times when I don't see a recent photo of myself at all. So I'm hoping this is gonna... I always hate photos of myself. Well, I always used to hate photos. I think more now I'm getting more comfortable and a little bit more confident in my own skin. A few years ago I hated photos of myself. It was very rare that I would actually see a photo of myself I liked. And there's still photos out there that I think are hideous when I was just mucking about with a camera on holiday, and they're still out there. Just a little story there. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to be pronouncing this correctly. I'm not even sure I want to try pronouncing it correctly. But it's Nayeon. So I hope the camera's picking up the shimmer in this. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I wouldn't say it was a true black. It's almost a very, very dark grey with glitter through it. I can't really see myself wearing that out. Possibly on a night out, if the rest of my makeup was matching and clothes were matching. I was generally going for a quite almost goth look. But with my makeup today, I don't think so. It's strange when you're putting it on your lips. I don't know if it's because of the glitter. It goes on almost, how do I describe it? It's got quite a chalky feel to it. I'm not sure if that's the right word I'm looking for. You kind of feel like you have to work at it more to get it onto your lips. So that was it. That was all of them. There is a few I would wear in there. I think between this one, Noble, and Coven. Don't really think I would wear those unless I was layering Coven and Noble over the top of others. I think the rest of them would be worth a while trying out. Definitely. I mean, there's a couple of good reds in there. The Goldblooded I was quite surprised at as well. I think that has serious potential for being worn on a night out. This one, I'm not sure. I think that's my general consensus with this one. I think I'm not confident I would get away with it out. And the same goes for Coven and Noble. I am not Kat Von D. I want to be. The rest I'm quite confident about and I would like to try them out. But this one, I would say I would keep it just in case you ever need it. But I don't think I would go for it. I think the rest, like the pinks and the reds there, I would actually go for just for day-to-day wear. Maybe not wolf's mouth, it's a bit dark, but the rest of them, yes. Overall, I'm quite impressed. The pigment is amazing. The dark ones are going on slightly patchier, but again, that could be because of the way I'm actually applying them. And I love the packaging. The packaging's brilliant. I look forward to getting more Kat Von D lipsticks. I've only got one red liquid lipstick at the moment of hers. I don't have any others, so but it's trying to get them. Sometimes Sephora won't ship certain things over to the UK. I've been trying to get like foundation from there and they won't ship it, whether because it's liquid or what, but it's very difficult to get hold of, and prices on Amazon and eBay, for example, are sky high. It's like more than I would probably actually be willing to pay for a single lipstick. When you're getting 8, it's not too bad, but for a single lipstick when you're looking at 30, 40 plus pound plus postage, is it worth it for the amount of time you would be wearing it? Probably not. Can we get Kat Von D makeup over here in the UK? No, but maybe at some point we will be able to. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to get over here. I mean, the likes of Debenhams, House of Fraser, Boots, I mean, they all do quite high-end makeup. So even if you were getting something like House of Fraser selling Kat Von D makeup, that'd be good. But the demand needs to be there, I guess. It really does. But anyway, that was the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca. Hope I'm saying that right. Sorry. The Mi Vida Loca lipsticks. Big thumbs up. Love it. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye!